I think it's a bit early to go on about turning corners, but
I think it is.
there was a lot of fighting spirit that's coming through now. There's a lot more fight about the team. Everyone is fighting like mad now, but that should have been a given. That's always, to me, is a given to me, to fight, to give 100% and leave everything like they did. Anyway, to say they turned the corner completely is a bit premature, but I thought there's a lot of positive signs now coming in the last few games.
Yeah, even though it's still early. Still early, but yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
I agree.
We're going on the Chelsea game. I thought incredible fighting spirit that was. I mean, down to 10 men.
Conceded twice as well.
I mean, if that was a few months ago, we'd probably got 3 or 4 past us, and we'd have probably fallen apart. But everyone just...
Possibly, yeah.
I think Xhaka was one of them said, come on, get your heads up. I noticed he was saying, get your... After
and he
the
switched
penalty.
Back, didn't he? As well.
Whether it was a red card, I think it was a bit harsh because there was someone, I thought, covering there. So I don't know whether that should have been a red. I think maybe a yellow would have been sufficient and a penalty is enough. But what I did like, I see with Mustafi, I think he made that mistake, but after that, he more than made up for it with his performance, and he didn't fall apart. It's a shame that there's always seems to be one mistake, because even on was it the game against Sheffield United, he made that better. His overall game was, if you look at it, was really good. So
it was good.
There are a lot of encouraging signs. But to say we've actually, I don't know about you, would you think we have turned the corner?
Like you said, it's very early to say. The signs are good, but I think we still have a lot of work to do. But at the moment, we like to think it's going well. I mean, yesterday's performance was amazing. When you think we had no peer, we went down to 10 men, we conceded twice, and we still managed to get an incredible equaliser from Hector in his first game, which was mad, really. His first 90 minutes to come back against Chelsea away from home was amazing, really. But I think we have to keep our feet firmly on the ground. The way it's going, hopefully it can continue, but it is early.
I thought the crowd were like a 12th man yesterday.
Oh, superb. But then you're always going to have that away from home. Because away from home, we're second to none when it comes to that.
But it was really loud last night.
It was really loud.
And
that also helps. But that's the kind of thing we need to transfer to our home games.
Even Tony Rolfe was a really big Chelsea fan after the game.
I saw him yesterday.
He actually said that we deserve to win the game. So that goes to show you, if he says it, I mean.
Well, not all of the Chelsea fans were charitable.
No, but he's normally he can be very biased, and
that's your team.
Even he said that we deserved it. So I'm gonna, I thought we definitely didn't deserve to. If we'd have lost that game, it would have been a travesty.
Terrible. It would have been terrible.
I mean,
but then we'll look up in Emirates.
The Emirates. Yeah, I don't think we deserved either. I think we played a big part in both games.
Exactly.
So, yeah, very satisfying. But let's wait and see. Let's wait till there's still a lot of work to be done, because as much as there's a lot of fight, we still need to add a bit of quality in the summer.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Well, I've got a problem with this referee anyway. I don't think he should ever have refereed after the blunder he made in his early part of his career when the ball nearly went for a corner and he gave a goal. I think it was the Watford. Was it
Reading? Was that Watford Reading?
Was it Watford Reading?
Is that the same
referee? After that, I don't think he should have ever refereed again.
Okay, I remember that was massive.
How can you give a goal?
Yeah.
I mean,
that was massive news at the time. It's the same one.
That would have been perfect for a Specsavers advert, wouldn't it? Really, that one. I mean, I'm not being.
Obviously, other options are available.
So I never thought, but then. I'm looking at he's going away. And where's this double jeopardy come into? I thought there was a double jeopardy and all. I mean, I don't understand it. Someone will have to explain these rules again to me.
Yeah, there's meant to be.
I don't understand it, because I know he still can. scored, but he's going away.
He's going away
Plus,
from
there's a covering player there.
Yeah. So
how's that a goal? How's that a goal scoring opportunity? I don't get it. Don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't get it. Why? It's definitely a penalty, but it's not a red card.
If that was a red card, why wasn't Jorginho's a red card at Emirates? This is why I can't
there's a
understand.
consistency, isn't it? This is the consistency. I mean, of the whole lot of them. It's just
it's unbelievable. And the funny thing is, from what I saw at the weekend, Craig Pawson, the one that didn't give the penalty against, didn't give the red card against Jorginho for his second, which he should have, upgraded Pierre's yellow card to red card. He also, at the weekend, last weekend, gave Southampton a penalty after the referee said no. Sorry, Wolverhampton Wanderers, a penalty after the referee said no. But yet, he didn't. It's very strange.
Yeah,
it's very strange. And like you said, the head of referees was at Liverpool Manchester United, and you know who he is. Like you said, when I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Don't get me started.
I'm not surprised. Don't
get me started on Mother Riley. Please don't.
Was that a nursery rhyme or something? Mother Riley.
Don't get me started on him, bloody hell. Right.
Obviously, other Rileys are available, like Heather O'Reilly. Shout out to Heather.
There's your answer. By the way, did you think that was a penalty?
Yeah, I think.
No, not penalty. Do you think that was a red card?
I don't think it was a red. I don't think it was.
Sorry.
I don't think it. No, it's all right. I don't think it was a red card.
No.
I don't think it was a red card.
Right. Yeah, it's a way. It's a lot of money anyway. I mean, as much as he has got a talent. The last couple of years, he's looked a bit. He's not really given us the Mesut that we've seen in the past. I mean, in Real Madrid and Werder Bremen, and even yesterday, even the game against Chelsea, I thought he was anonymous, and I think as soon as he went off, I think that's a good. I will say, I'll give him his due there. Arteta was a great tactical decision to take him off because it made us more compact, and I think that was a good decision by Arteta. I was watching him, and I'm looking at him against Chelsea. I'm watching him do all these little flicks, but he wasn't giving that pass, the final pass. He was doing little flicks here and there, but doing nothing for me. I expect more from a player of his talent than he's given at the moment.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. But then yesterday, how long did he play before he got taken off? He didn't really play that long, so can we really judge him?
Well, he came off in the second half, didn't he?
He did, but
I mean,
you never know. He could have. Yeah, he came off early second half, didn't he? But he could have made an impact. We will never know, will we?
I do think when he come off, it also helped us a bit, helped us get more into the game, and but no, I don't know what you think. What do you think about it?
I don't think it's been a waste of money because
well, it's 350 grand a week contract.
Apparently, yeah, but we had to sign him, didn't we? We couldn't risk losing him. So he hasn't been the Mesut of old, but there's signs that maybe a bit of it is coming back. But I just think that he can't be the player he's not. So he's not gonna run.
This all boils down. This boils down to the whole recruitment of our football club, yeah. Because they didn't want to go out and spend lots of money on a replacement and probably get someone who can do that job that Mesut does, right, and spend big money. They didn't want to do that. They'd rather keep the player who I think is coming towards the end. He's past his peak, yeah.
Yeah, still good though.
This is the whole point. It's the recruitment side of things as well. It's got to be looked at. The recruitment has been very poor, and Mr. I don't know whether it's Kroenke is. Whether they're asking for the right players or whether Kroenke won't get. I mean, he has given us money, but is he saying, "No, we can only do this, we can only do that"? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know either. But obviously something we have to improve on the recruitment. But I just think that
even now we're being linked with players. I'm not being funny. I don't think been linked with a left back who's not. I mean, we can't even get in the PSG team. We've got. We're not going after the top quality, and we're not even bringing good young players through. And I mean, we've got. Martinelli was brought in for that was a great deal. I mean, but we need to be careful with him. But
we need to sign him up on a long contract, I think, because a lot of clubs are going to be looking after him if they're looking at him if they're not already. But I just think that with Mesut, he's never going to be the player. He's never going to be the player that's going to run like Gabriel. But he's the player that's going to find.
Yeah, but he's not even doing that. He's not making those killer parties. He's not even doing that at the moment. I don't think. Someone was telling me he hasn't even had. I don't think he's had that many. I don't even know that many assists this year.
Well, he had a hand in the goal against Sheffield United on Sunday.
Yeah, and someone said that Liverpool goalkeeper's got more assists than him. I mean, that's not good enough, really. That's what he's there for.
Well,
that's what he's there. He's there to put that final pass into the box. He's not been doing that, and he's been doing all these little flicks, passing 2 yards here and there. But he's not done he's not the Mesut Ozil that we all know. But that's maybe not his fault. I mean, maybe he's gone past. I mean, he's coming
out in the 30.
Under
United, did he play a lot under Uno? He's played more under Mikel, I think.
Well, we'll see. But to me, I need to see a bit more.
Yeah, absolutely.
Than what I've been seeing. But anyway, that's it.
So, Claude, was the referee right to send you off in a final?
100%. I've got no complaints. What kind
of question is this?
I persistently went at him. I was frustrated with the team, the way we were playing. I was frustrated also with their antics as well in front of our bench.
So was I.
After they scored, which was not necessary. But
exactly, it wasn't necessary.
I think
which they got away with.
But that's part of it. I've accepted that. But what I will say is that we deserve everything we got that day because we played awful. We were awful. The team I thought as a whole were embarrassing, and
we didn't turn up, did we?
And
unfortunately,
I love our players to bits, but I'm afraid they didn't turn up on the day, and
no, we didn't.
But that's no excuse for what I done. I was wrong. I went into the referee's room after the game and apologised to him and the lino, the assistant ref, and. And he said we shook hands on it, and it's frustrating. I mean, this goes to show you I'm not used. I'm not usually like that. I'm not.
You're not usually like what?
I'm usually a bit more calmer than that, and it's normally Scully's the one that's normally the more boisterous one out of us two, but. I just lost it on the day. I was frustrated by our performance, and there's no excuse for it. I was right. Yeah, 100% was right.
Okay, well that's.
He gave me the warning. In fact, the warning he gave me at the time, he should have sent me off then actually. But
really,
he let me off there, but he should have given me a red card there. So.
Well, that's on.
They're not words. They're not normally words I use. To officials, let's put it that way. And of course.
What should you tell anyone? I might add.
Yeah, you know me. I'm not that type of person. I'm a nice guy, really. Normally, and I don't normally swear, do I?
Right. All right. So anyway, Claude. Funny enough, going back to the Blood Brothers thing, we didn't actually even say. Thank you to Harlow Town, did we? So we better say that now. Thank you to...
No, they were good.
Thank you to Harlow Town for everything and everybody that was involved with the Blood Brothers and all the teams and everyone that contributed. We forgot to say that last week.
No, it was a good all-round evening.
I don't know if it was good.
But as far as they're concerned, they really... They don't always stop.
It was not a bad crowd as well, so thank you to everybody that turned up. As well.
Thank you for Terry for putting that announcer on as well. Don't think I haven't forgotten that, mate. announcing that on the tannoy. I weren't very pleased with that bit, but
Terry, that's
a bit naughty, Terry.
That's a bit naughty, Terry.
But then,
Terry likes to be naughty, doesn't he? Terry likes to be controversial. Obviously, other Terrys are available.
And congratulations also to DT, because DTFC, they've worked.
Sorry, congratulations to who?
DTFC, I mean.
Who's that?
No, come on. No. Congratulations, because I'll tell you what.
No.
He's worked hard.
No.
Give him his due.
No.
He's worked hard to get that team sorted. It took. I mean, it's 1 year he's had to sort it out with them, and he's done brilliantly to get to win the trophy. It's a good.
That's very magnanimous of you.
I
won't say that.
I say as it is.
I won't say that by the way he was carrying on, but you know.
And I thought their team was excellent on the day, and we'll come back. We hope to come back for the next.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. But let me just say.
We don't forget. We've got to say well done to Washi.
What do you mean well done to Washi? What do you mean? That's everyone involved. What do you mean?
The mascot.
Yeah, but that's
Washi.
everyone. But that's everyone. Washi, that's everyone. Everyone. What do you mean well done to Washi for what she did as well?
Yeah, she kept everyone clean and everything. So well done, Washi.
Well done, Washi. Fantastic mascot.
And all the organisers. I mean,
yeah, absolutely. Everybody. Everything. Everybody was involved in everything. Just want to say congratulations to our youth team. They beat Leicester City 3-0 in the Premier League International Cup, and also. It looks like.
What happened to the ladies, though? Well, dear, he's got to go, hasn't he? Time to go! No, not really, because he did. No, I'm only joking.
Well, Chelsea basically cheated the way they cheated at Emirates, their men's team.
No, it's not cheating. 4-1.
No.
They were clinical.
They were clinical.
They had four chances, 4 shots on goal, apparently.
They were clinical about the third goal when one of their players pulled down Vicky Schneiderbeck in the area, and the referee seemed to have missed it, and there was handball. No, those are big decisions, and that is why
they've got a good coach.
That is why they won. They've got a good coach.
She's so humble and all.
Yeah, they have got a good coach. That we let them. Yeah, that we let them. I'm not talking about I'm talking about an actual coach that you're driving. Yeah, we let them. That coach.
Emma Hayes.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely humble as normal, isn't it? She's very humble, isn't she?
just like DT is very humble. Yeah, of course.